Preetam, like now you have already did a master's from UK. Now also you are doing a job in UK. So I wanted to also know what kind of career options are available for the Indian student after doing a master's in UK.
So definitely there are a lot of international organization and national organization and charities too in UK who can provide you the opportunity to work here. Previously, it was very easy to get a sponsor license, so that even if you could, your visa is expired, they can sponsor your visa. You could also work with them as long as they wanted you to sponsor. So the thing is, after doing a master's here, you can apply for PSW, which is also called as graduate visa, which then allows you for staying here for 2 more years. So within that 2 year, you can either do any kind of work you want to full time. No one will stop you doing that. But if you are a student, you can only do 20 hours of work in a week. When you get the graduate visa, you can able to do full time work, even if it is 5 days work in the weekdays and 2 days, which is Saturday Sunday here. Usually Saturday Sundays are off here, so even if you wanted to do a part-time somewhere, you can do that on weekends as well. I don't recommend working 7 days a week because you will be hampering your personal life. But yeah, some people do that because some of them come here with a mindset that they are going to earn here for 2 years and then they will go back. And some people do have loans, so they need to repay their loans, so they work overtime. There are a lot of international organizations you can be part of, and the roles here are different based on the kind of work they do. So if you see India, there's different jobs available either on water, health, sanitation, livelihood. In livelihood, if you see, we have SHGs, we have different things, but here it's totally different. Either you have to work in a charity working for the people who either are refugees, or if they are struggling to get their welfare benefits, like what my organization do. My organization help people get their social welfare benefits. They have there are different criterias through which they provide different kind of schemes to these people. There's not much to do in the I would say education sector, but definitely some kind of help to the people who have a special educational needs and disabilities. You can work with them. So there are different send schools, colleges, and institutions through which you can be part of and can help the community in that way. And yeah, there are different charities who provide advice to the people. So advice here is very famous because people do need a professional. They often get confused, like what sort of thing they wanted to do, how can they get the kind of help they wanted to, or a benefit they wanted to. So getting in touch with an advisor becomes really important. So you can look out for advisors role here. There are different MPs and consultancies who can hire you for policy making. So if you are interested in policies, you can definitely join that. There is a high demand of managers as well. So you can easily become a CEO or a manager if you have a certain years of experience. And here in UK, definitely the skills counts in, because if you have a part-time experience working in a supermarket or doing something out of your field, still you can use that skills to show in your CV, and it's called transferable skills. So if you have managed a team of people, let's say somewhere in your part-time, you can mention that to get a job in your full-time work in your own field. So that's called a transferable skills. And the institutions, the charities, and the other international organization do take count of that skills. And when I completed my studies, I started looking for UN jobs, but all I got is rejection and unsatisfaction. But yeah, if you keep on trying, you can get landed into an international job. That is not a big question because a lot of my friends have done it. And yeah, I mean it's easier. There are options available here, but searching for a job, landing into one requires kind of additional, experiences, either through academics, either through internships, part times, or maybe just working voluntary in an organization. So you have to have an UK experience to get into a UK proper sector. But even if you have a little bit of experience back in India, you can mention that. Definitely that's going to help you. But mostly they are specifically seeing the UK experiences that you have hold. So yeah, but finding a job will be a difficult task, but I would not say it's impossible. It is very possible. Getting into your own field will become difficult for you. That's one thing, because there's limited opportunities, and people often land up doing some other kind of job which are irrelevant to what they have studied in the universities.
Okay, so like, did you have done any volunteer works before in UK during your any part time? So which helped you here
Yeah,
joining the.
definitely. I have done a voluntary work with Cancer Research UK, with Age UK, with uh, a lot of other organizations as well. And definitely that helped me build my resume, and that make my resume stronger, because I have never had a full-time experience. So I couldn't mention that, even though I was a founder member of an organization back in India, but couldn't mention it, right? Because they will not count it as a full-time experience. So whatever you have, you can mention it and build up your CV with adding on to the certificates you have done, the kind of voluntary work you have done in your academia, be it in university or maybe can be outside that, and then also mentioning the other voluntary work that you have done in association with different organization, can be the local, state, national, or international organization, depending upon the kind of experience you hold. And yeah, just mention everything relevant to the particular job you are looking for, because you can't include everything in 2 pages, right? So it's better to speak more about it when you give an interview, rather than mentioning everything in the CV. Just be very particular, specific about what makes you stand out to the particular job you're applying for.
Okay, so after completing the masters in UK, if someone want to come to India, so any means what kind of benefits people can have, or it is similar, means what is the difference between masters in UK and masters in India?
There's no such, I would say, facilities for you if you come back after doing a graduation. It was just your choice to study in an international university, and you wanted to gather knowledge. Okay. But if you're thinking about a job perspective, definitely you can get a edge, because you have studied from a world class university. You might get preferences in your interviews or job shortlisting, but and might on a salary hike. But I'm not sure, not everyone has done it, and organization do have their own resources and capacities, and they can't expend it tremendously. Even if they see a potential candidate, their resources are limited, so they have to stick to that particular
Particular,
salary bracket they are providing.
right?
And in terms of the opportunities back in India, definitely the doors will open up, because for a lot of job, you have to have an degree from a reputed institutions. So I once applying for a job, and it asked me for a level or B level universities. I couldn't fill that out because I haven't done any courses or degree from a top class university. But now I can fit on that criteria. Like, I can fill out the form and apply for the job. But you will get a lot of experience here while studying, and you develop inside out, because you live here, you see the culture, you will meet different kind of people, you will talk to the professors, gain knowledge and experience. So I'm sure life will be much easier for you after coming back to India.
Nice. So I think we have covered a lot of part, Pritam, and like it was really nice to hear so much from you, like your experiences, your challenges, how your day looks like. And I think it was really means it will be really helpful for the people who is trying to get their like dream job or dreaming to do it from UK or from any other foreign universities. So I think this video will really help them. Only lastly, I want to ask you that can you just give 2 to 3 points of simple life lessons that you have and that can help students, like any 2 to 3 points from your side in conclusion?
Definitely, I would say being confident of yourself. Think that
Yeah.
you have enough potential within you and you can do whatever you think you can. And yeah, the second one I would say is trust the process. Nothing is easier. So you have to keep on doing the hard work. There's nothing called a shortcut or an easy way to bypass. You have to go through the process. And yeah, just I would say take care of yourself and the people around you.
Okay. So, Preetham, I'm really very thankful for you for giving us so much of your time. And I really wanted to do this from a very long time. And we, as you know, we were discussing, and there sometimes you were not getting time, sometimes I was not getting time. Finally, it happened, and finally, I hope that this video will really help people. So, I want to tell the audience that if they have any doubts, then if any queries, they can comment below. I and Preetham both can reply on the comment. And also, if they are liking the video, they can surely like, subscribe, and share my channel. And also, I want to say that Preetham have also started his channel. So I want Preetham to tell about his channel in this video also, so that people can more know about the development sector and about his journey more in detail further.
Thank you, Dipshika. Thank you for this amazing session. Yeah, I have recently started a YouTube channel. It's called Development Wala. We started an initiative a year back for the social sector professionals who are in this field and wanted to either join the career, wanted to build their academics, or wanted to go and land in a development work. So the channel is basically for them. We started with LinkedIn. We have more than 37,000 followers in LinkedIn, and we felt a need of starting a YouTube channel. So we have recently started it, where we explain the different concepts of development, about the sector as well. We talk about very specifically into the domains of sector, the careers you can make in social sector. And we will be soon launching the podcast series, where we will talk with different professionals who are already working in this sector or have done something, whether in academia or in their practical life. So this is a series coming up, so do subscribe my channel. I will be sharing the links to Dipshika. She can add everything into the description, so just go through it. And hopefully this whole session that we have done today is beneficial for you.
Yeah. So I will request people that if you know someone whom this video can help, you can also share this video to them. Okay. And once again, thank you, Preetham. I think we can end this session.
Thank you.